Pisces. Hello, it is the Scorpio Stellium here to do your predictions for the week of December 13th, now that 2020 is drawing to a close. Are you excited? Because I know I am. At the end of this reading, we'll do a pick a card for what message you need to hear this week, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And remember, you don't always resonate with your sun sign. So if you don't resonate with this, that's okay. You can check out your moon and your rising sign as well. If you don't know what they are, go use an astrological calculator, natal chart calculator, such as astro.com, which I have linked in the description, or any one that you would like. Let's look at this. The Hangman, the reversed world, the reverse wheel of fortune. We're starting off with a lot of major arcana cards. So really important themes going on right now. This is speaking to me about feeling stuck at the ending, you know, where you can't get closure on something. And it doesn't feel like this is right. Something feels off to you intuitively. It's like, this should have been more. This should have gone differently. But there's this like I said, there's a lack of closure here. It feels like you're very stuck and you can't move past it because it either needs to move forward, or it needs to come to a close. And it's like you're in this weird in-between intermediate stage. It's bothering you a lot because you have the Nine of Swords here. So it's anxiety, it's depression, it's any type of mental turmoil where you could be losing sleep over it. You could be having nightmares. It could be frustrating you, distracting you during the day when you're trying to do other things. The Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. It looks like there's an opportunity at hand here, an opportunity to rebalance things. So you may be soon presented with the ability to bring that closure or move it forward to basically get out of this stuck place that you're in. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. The reverse Queen of Wands, reverse Four of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. This is talking about a fight, okay? There's a fight that every time you engage in it, you don't win. It's like we keep running against a brick wall with somebody. And I think that you're like, I kind of want to just let this go. I don't know if this is really worth me engaging in. This could be the same situation, or it could be a different one entirely, but the type of individual that you're engaging with feels like they may be getting a little nasty. There's this, it's not your kind of energy. It feels very foreign to you. It's not emotional. It's not calm. It's not resolving. It's not reconciliatory. It feels combative. And so you just, it's like, I don't want to do that. You know, I don't want to walk into that. I don't want to fight that battle. Let's just let this go. Let's just call it what it is and walk away from it. Let's go ahead and go back and start talking about the situation where you're trying to get some closure on it. And you might have an opportunity to do that, which will be really good because the stress that it causes you is not fun. It's just not fun. Okay. Reversed reverse Strength and reverse Princess of Cups. This feels like a love situation that somebody gave up on. Somebody's heart wasn't really in it, or they just weren't strong enough to keep it going. And so somebody was withdrawing love from another person. They were pulling away from them, but it didn't just end. It's like there's something still hanging on here energetically. Let's clarify the world. Reversed. The reverse Death card, exactly. And the reverse Nine of Swords. Yeah. So again, it's just saying the same thing. It didn't end. Reverse Death. We delayed the ending. There was no closure here. Trying to not let it affect you, but it does. It does. Reverse Wheel of Fortune. Let's talk about this. Reverse Three of Pentacles, the Hangman again, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so there was not a collaborative effort to work on this. And that made you come against this situation that your hands were tied. So because your hands were tied, you probably chose to walk away from it for a time, to put some distance between you and this person, not because you really wanted to walk away, but because you felt like that was the best thing to do at the time. But because of that, you're sitting here thinking, was that the right move? Because now it doesn't really feel like there was closure. I'm not really sure that I let go of this entirely. And now, 9 of Swords, it's causing you some stress. What do you know? Okay, the reverse 2 of Cups and the Princess of Wands. So the breakup, the ending, the separation, or the discord between the two of you, you're thinking to yourself, maybe there's a shot here. And guess what? I think there actually is a shot here. The Ace of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles are telling me that there is. However, there are issues with it. There are obstacles in the way. And it could be that those obstacles are in the form of distance. The two of you could be further apart now physically. It could be in the form of another person. Somebody is now with someone else or dating someone else. It could be financial obstacles between the two of you. So the World reversed, again, lack of ending, lack of closure, 7 of Cups, but now we have options. Prince of Wands, to take action. Prince of Wands, same as Knight of Wands. It's talking about a quick action, okay? Passionate action. So there actually is going to be a chance, again, this is kind of coming back around. So you're going to be faced with the decision of what to do with it. I'm going to talk more about that and what's going on in your person's side of things, how they're feeling, how they're thinking about it, what the most probable outcome is, what you should do. I'm going to talk about all that in the extended reading. The link to that is in the description below if you want to watch that. Let's go ahead and talk about this engaging with somebody that isn't very nice, and you kind of want to just walk away from it. It feels like a battle every time you fight it. Really, this does seem to me like this is intertwined in the other thing. There's some other outside interference going on with this person. We have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so you're wanting a reconciliation. To get down to it, you're wanting a reconciliation, but there's somebody involved that you don't trust. The 7 of Swords is coming out. Somebody that you feel is a liar or deceptive. The reverse Lovers. So, was there cheating in this? That's having the reverse Lovers next to the 7 of Swords makes me think that. It does really reek of third-party interference. Whether it was full-on cheating, it could have been a friend that was like dead set against this on one side or the other. There's someone else coming in between this potential reconciliation, and you don't want to fight that because you know that it's like it is always a fight. You just don't feel like fighting it. You're like, whatever it is, can we just skip that crap and move on to the good stuff? That's where your head is at. But there's an opportunity coming up for reconciliation here for sure. Let's go ahead and look at your pick a card. What message you need to hear right now. Remember to check out that link in the description because that's where I'm going to give all of the details about what the other people involved here are doing and thinking and what you would probably really need to know to make the best decision moving forward. Okay, 3 cards. So card 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and pick. If you want to pause it, you can. I'll jump right in. For card 1, we have the 8 of Swords. Well, that's pretty obvious. You're very stuck in your head about this, okay? You feel trapped. You feel like this is a difficult thing. You're just all up in here. And it seems like you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. This hands are tied kind of energy keeps coming up in this reading. But it is a mental thing. You aren't stuck here. Your hands are not tied here. There is actually a very clear way out. There could be even more than one options for you to choose. You just have to be willing to look at it from a different perspective. For card number 2, I have the Magician. This is saying you are manifesting a lot of things in your life right now, and those things are going to be quickly coming in. So be very careful what you manifest. Be careful where you put your energy, because guess what? Where your thoughts and your actions go, that therefore the energy around is going to populate. You speak your world into existence. You are a powerful manifester, so be careful what you're manifesting. For card number 3, we have the Star. This is talking about reconciliation and hope. Hope for the future, healing. So you're probably going to be able to heal a situation, be it this one or another, that have been broken before, that need some attention. And Pisces is beautiful and wonderful at healing situations. So that is coming up for you. It's a redeeming moment. Thank you for watching, Pisces. I'll see you again next week.